What's going on, everyone? So, I'm somebody that has said I want to see the Golden State Warriors in the first round. My reasoning and logic behind that is they are the only team that doesn't have the interior size and presence to really give the Lakers fits, right? Are the Warriors a good team? Absolutely. They have Steph and Jimmy Butler. Nobody wants to see those guys in a playoff series. Warriors are a good team. They're well coached, all of that. Lakers, I still trust to win that series. However, Lakers just lost to the Warriors. Warriors are now 14-0 with their new starting unit. Just beat the Lakers and the Nuggets back-to-back nights in a very convincing fashion, and have looked like the best team in the league the last, 25, they're like 20-25 down the stretch. I mean, there's a team that was like the 11th seed and looked like they were going to miss the play-in and have completely turned it around. So, hearing a lot of like, hey, Tyler, do you change your tune? Do you change your opinion? And the answer is no. So, a couple things. One, I don't want to take away from the Warriors and what they've done and their accomplishment. They've been great. They have a lot of holes, a lot of flaws. So do the Lakers, absolutely, right? But the regular season and the playoffs are very different things. The Lakers a couple seasons ago ran through Memphis, and they were the second best team in the Western Conference, and were running through the league and doing all this other stuff, and sweeping teams, and we're looked at a team like, oh, they're a contender, and this, that, and the other. And the Lakers came in and handled business, right? It ended the Warriors dynasty a couple years ago, all of it, right? And why? It's because, again, playoffs and regular season are very different things. And I trust LeBron, Luka, and Austin Reeves to get it done. The Lakers would have the two best players on the court every single night. That accounts for something, right? Luka should be the best player in that series. LeBron James is better than Jimmy Butler. And you have Austin Reeves, who there's not a player on the Warriors that is as good as Austin Reeves. So if those three guys do what they're supposed to do, that's fine. But they also don't have the interior size to bother. One of the Lakers' biggest flaws and issues is the interior size, right? Or lack thereof interior size, right? But you saw in that Warriors game, when the Lakers put forth the effort and energy, they were controlling and dumb. I mean, they started the game with like 5 offensive rebounds, right? And just like looked like this was going to be a long night for the Warriors. And then that second quarter happened. And the Lakers there was a lid on the hoop, and the Warriors took a 16-point lead and never looked back. And the Lakers were never able to get over the hump. They cut it, to 5 a couple times, did a bunch of stuff. They're never able to get over the hump, right? There's also several circumstances, right? Pods had like a career night. Draymond Green going into that game was like 4 of 21 from 3 or something like that, and hit 2 threes. It was 2 of 4 in that game, right? You had Dorian Finney-Smith, who had his worst game as a Laker. You had Luka Doncic, who had a terrible shooting night with the Lakers. In a playoff series, Luka should be better, right? He's one of the best playoff performers ever. Like, not like an opinion, or literally ever. I'm not saying he's the best player. I'm saying he's one of, right? You have LeBron James, who's going to be different in the playoffs. Austin Reeves should be different and better in the playoffs. I believe role guys will step up. We have the veteran experience. We have that. Warriors do too. And we're just bigger. We're bigger than them, right? I think we'll do a better job of taking care of our advantages and whatnot. Does this mean the Lakers are just going to run through the Warriors and sweep the Warriors? No, not at all, right? Like, I still think that probably goes to 6 or 7 games. But I like the Lakers' odds of winning that. Do the Warriors have a chance of beating the Lakers? Of course, right? They have Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry. They absolutely have a chance to beat the Lakers, right? They have a chance to beat anybody. I don't buy the Warriors as a contender. I don't, right? Maybe I eat my words. Maybe the Lakers end up playing the Warriors in a 4-5 matchup, or a 3-6 matchup or something like that, and Warriors run through the Lakers. Is it possible? Sure. Right? I've been wrong before. Probably be wrong again. Is this something that I'm going to be wrong about come playoff time? There's some people, even Laker fans, that think that I will be. I don't. Pretty confident Lakers win that series. Very confident Lakers win that series. And again, I just think you'll see a very different Lakers team. I think you'll see a very different effort. I think role guys will be better. I think Luka will be better. If Luka was just, forget Dorian Finney-Smith, forget, the second quarter, forget Pod's career night, forget everything else, right? If Luka just had a half-decent game and wasn't, unplayably bad offensively, the Lakers might have won that game. Lakers had chances down the stretch to win that game. But, again, Luka just really struggled. So, also, LeBron is probably going to be the best player in this. For whatever, not for whatever reason, we know the reason, right? It's Steph. But LeBron loves to play the Warriors. If the Lakers play the Warriors in the first round, LeBron probably averages 38-8 in that first round, right? You might not even need Luka to be the best player on the court because LeBron might just be the best player on the court, right? So at that point, can Luka just be better than Jimmy Butler, right? In a playoff series, right? And then again, Austin Reeves and all that stuff. Right? So I'm confident that the Lakers get the job done. I also don't think the Lakers, I don't care who they play, I don't think the Lakers lose in the first round. Right? Especially if they have home court, which they should have home court. Now, there's a lot of people that have concerns about the Warriors overtaking the Lakers, right? The Warriors are right on the Lakers' tail. They just beat the Lakers. Couple things. It is very unlikely that the Warriors overtake the Lakers. Can it happen? Absolutely, right? There's still 5 games left. Lakers are only a game ahead in the loss column. However, Lakers have the tiebreaker. Yes, the Lakers lost most recently to the Warriors, but the Lakers won the previous 3 meetings. So they have the tiebreaker. So it's not really a game that they're behind. It's 2 games the Warriors are behind. Because if they finish with the same record, then the Lakers have the tiebreaker. So they leapfrog them. So the Warriors have to win 2 more games than the Lakers. There's only 5 games left. So that means essentially the Warriors would have to win all 5 of their games coming up, which is very possible. Right? You can make an argument the Houston game is probably the only game that they should lose. Outside of that, they might win all 5 games. However, that means the Lakers would have to go 2-3 down the stretch with the Warriors winning all 5 games. Right? If the Warriors lose just 1 game, that means unless the Lakers go 1-4 down the final stretch, the Lakers would still finish ahead of the Warriors. Right? Because again, Warriors have to win 2 more games than the Lakers. So if the Warriors go 5-0 and the Lakers go 3-2, then the Lakers lost 2 more games, but they have the tiebreaker. They'd finish with the same record. Right? So the Lakers need to make sure that they're just maintaining pace. They need to make sure that they are just doing what they're supposed to do and staying ahead. Right? Lakers, if they win, if they go 3-2 down the stretch, the Lakers will finish, in my opinion, in the top 3 or 4 seed, right? So, again, Lakers have a 2-game buffer, right, that they can kind of play with. But I don't want to count on that. Lakers are in full control of the 3 seed. Lakers are in full control of their destiny going forward. They need to make sure that they are in control, and if they just hold up their end, you don't have to worry about it, right? Who cares about if the Warriors win all 5 and the Lakers lose 2 games and da-da-da. Who cares about it? Handle business. You should be trying to win every game the rest of the way. I don't think the Lakers will win every game the rest of the way just because playing the Thunder twice on the road, right? It's hard to beat any team on the road 2 times in a row, especially now you're playing the best team in the NBA twice on the road. Lakers win one of those. I think it'll really boil down to the Houston game. And then I think they'll close strong. Portland, I don't want to say is a lock for a win, but I think it is. I think it's safe to say it's 99%, right, that the Lakers will win that. I'm pretty confident Lakers beat Dallas, just because I think that'll be Luka's, like, if Luka was ever going to have like a monster game, it's probably that game. So can you beat the Thunder once, and can you beat um Dallas or the Houston Rockets? You do that, the Lakers go 4-1. I think there would be zero shot that the Warriors, because at best case the Warriors could just tie them, right? I do think the Warriors will lose at least one game the rest of the way. Again, could be wrong. They've won 14 straight with the starting five. Not unlikely that they go 19 straight, right? But I do think that they'll probably lose one of these games. Houston needs to win that game too. Houston's the one that we need to kind of keep an eye on. If they do that and they lose that game, I think the Lakers are in good shape, right? I'm not worried about the Lakers falling into the play-in or anything like that. You need 4 teams to essentially leapfrog them at this point, and Lakers have tiebreakers against all of those teams. So Lakers are in good shape. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. Pass question to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? Phil, what are your thoughts? Do you think that the Lakers are in good shape against the Warriors? Do you think Lakers should be concerned? Lakers should have some worries. How do you feel? Whatever your thoughts are. Either way, I'd love to hear it. So let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me out. So we enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.